here's today's update. I've been up since around about 6:30 this morning. Couldn't sleep and trying to get back into my original sleep patterns, which I was actually quite surprised. When I finished at the previous job, my sleep pattern changed almost immediately. So I've been used to getting up at 5-6 o'clock in the morning for years, and I mean since the mid-90s I've been getting up that time. So I was quite surprised when I found myself probably Monday, Tuesday of last week not waking up until 8 o'clock. I mean, yeah, so been up early this morning, which is good. The usual bombardment of emails, job applications and things coming through. Like I said in my last video, a lot of them are repeat offers, if that makes sense. So I'm seeing the same company come up for the same role over and over and over and over. So maybe they're not filling it quick enough. At the moment, I'm still being very, very picky and trying to find something home-based. To that end, last night I had an email come through offering an exam for a post, stateside post, and did I have any disabilities or things like that, because they can adapt the test apparently. So I replied with, obviously I have MS and typing is not great, and usual sort of background kind of things that I've got. So I won't bore you with the finer details. You know what it's like with MS. It's not great. So this morning I had a email through from the same company saying we do not accept MS as being a disability, which I thought, yay. So I did the test. It took about an hour. It was a general English test, technical, with some other bits and pieces. I then had to record a video of myself talking about myself, which we can probably tell from these videos. I'm not great at doing kind of this thing, really. I'm still learning. I've submitted all that lot, and that went off at around about 11 o'clock this morning. And I've literally, while I'm out and about, well, I'm not that far out and about, I'm only just down the road from where I live, I've had another invite from the same company for a follow-on exam. So when I get home shortly, I will have a look and see what that is about. Don't know, we'll have to see. It would be interesting if I could get this job, because it's something that I've not done before in the kind of technical sense, but there's no reason why I couldn't do it, so watch this space. But as I said, I've come out and about, because I said I've been at the computer since around about 8 o'clock this morning, call it. So I've been at the computer since then, so I just thought I'd come out and give the old eyes a bit of a rest and give them something else to look at. I'll cut some video in shortly to show you where I'm parked up. It's not the best looking place. It's quite close to a river, and unfortunately the car park to the river is a privately owned car park. It belongs to a local pub, and as one doesn't drink, one really shouldn't be parked in a car park, should they? I do want to talk to the owner of the pub at some stage, as I would like to do a drone flight from there at some stage this year. So I must actually write an email to them and ask their permissions if I can do that. We give them a little bit of idea of what I'm going to fly over and things. Tomorrow I've got to be up and about, as I've got to take my good lady to work in the afternoon, which I've been kind of volunteered for. My daughter uses my wife's car to go to work, or she shares with my other daughter and they take their car, but Thursday they want to take my wife's car, so I've got to take my wife to work because she's working Thursday afternoon. Not too bad taking her in the afternoon, but it does mean I've got to go and pick her up at around about 10:30 tomorrow night. So yeah, that's that one. I'm feeling positive today. I felt a little bit down yesterday. When I say down, I'm not down as low as I have been, but I did feel a bit sort of, I don't know what was the matter with me yesterday. It was just a little bit, but I feel loads better today. I'm going to leave here probably in the next couple of 5 minutes, go back home. I've got a little tiny bit of personal work that I started, probably, yeah, it must have been about October last year, and it's been parked. And rather than sitting around doing nothing, as it's kind of quieting down this afternoon on the job front, I'm gonna look at that project. What it is, I've got to design a small electronic component shape in a 3-dimensional package. However, I've never used FreeCAD in my life to do what I need to do now, so I've got to learn FreeCAD. So be looking at that. I've also got to do a little tiny bit more study for the A2 CFC exam, which I'll probably do it the other way around. I'll do the A2 CFC, then do the FreeCAD stuff. So should take me up to the time my wife wakes up, and I shall go and help her cook the evening meal. She worked last night, so she's fast asleep in bed at the moment. It's grey and horrible outside, but it's not raining. It's due to rain in about an hour. The wind is picking up, so there is a storm front coming in. So yeah, but that's the today's update. It was just literally that about the this exam thing. I haven't done an exam where I've had to record about a 20-minute video of myself talking in depth about my technical experiences, life experiences, etc, etc. Never done one before. Really quite interesting. I must have done something right, because they've sent me an invite to do the next stage. Either that, or I completely fudged it and they've sort of come back to me and said, try that again. If it's possible, tick the like button below, and if you can subscribe, even better. I'd love to see if I can get my subscriptions up to 50, because that's it's about 50 more than I was expecting. But if you could like the video and become a member if you've not joined the channel before, I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.